can we change this to that? In order to do that, we need to modify the files of the game. And that's where mods come in. Short for modifications. You've probably used mods before, but have you ever wondered how much work goes into actually making one yourself? Well, in this video I will answer that question and try to create my very own mod for the first time. So let's get straight into it. So how do we do that? Well, it really depends on the game and the game engine that was used to make it. And since it is my first time, I'll keep it simple and just try to replace a 3D model.
But if I did, I want him to be just like you.
Knock, knock, nigga.
But of course, it's not the full power of mods. Mods can vary from small settings to swapping a 3D model to adding a whole new functionality to the game. I will be creating a mod for Hogwarts Legacy for two reasons. First, because I already bought the game, and second, it's because I am familiar with Unreal Engine 4, which was the game engine used to make that, which is perfect for me. So where do we start from? Step 1 is to make sure we actually have the correct UE4 version installed. And we do that by right-clicking and going to the Details tab in the Properties of the exe. And I already have that version, so... Step 2, we need to create a new empty project which will be used to package and export our new 3D model replacement. And once we do that, we need to set a few settings that are needed in order to do that. Next thing, we need some kind of tool that allows us to unpack the packaged files of the game, meaning we either need big brains or use some kind of existing tool that our lovely developers have made for us. And that's where F-Model comes in. It is specifically designed to allow us to unpack and view game files that were made with Unreal Engine 4. And now we can actually view the whole structure of the project. We can start messing around. I'll just be replacing the wand of the character, and this is located in the following path. We can easily export it like that. Next thing is we need a Blender plugin that allows us to import such types of files. Now the fun part begins. Since I'm not a professional 3D modeler, I'm just gonna try to find some 3D model online. I thought to go with an SMG weapon instead of a wand, because I thought it would be funny. So in Blender now, after replacing the wand, we need to make sure that these 2 points align with our new 3D model. The top point is where the spell's effects appear when casting them, and the bottom point is where the wand attaches to the player's hand. Lastly, before exporting this, we need to make sure that the model responds to the movement of the bottom point, meaning it will always follow the player's hand. And we do that by using something called weight painting, and we can confirm that it is working when we try to rotate the bottom point and it moves the whole model. Perfect. After we export this model now, we import it to our new UE4 project, and that's where the tricky part comes in now. In order for our mod to work, we need to make sure that when we package it back, that it has exactly the same structure as the original game files. So we need to go ahead and recreate that, and also make sure that we use exactly the same names so that everything works as it should in-game. After doing a few more configurations, we can package and export our new file, which by that point we are done and we're ready to use our new mod. And after a couple of tries, it finally works. Of course it looks weird and the rotation of the weapon is wrong, but I'm happy. Well, obviously it looks awful, and what do usually wizards have? Staffs. So I found another model online and I redid those steps, and I have to say I'm pretty proud with this result. I mean, I made my own mod for the first time ever. I think I will continue playing the game using this mod now, and I will upload this mod to the Nexus website where you can find a bunch more useful mods for different games. What about you? Do you have any experience with modding? Are you interested in learning? Leave your comments below. Also check out my indie game and make sure you subscribe because I have a new video coming up very soon with a new update. Bye!